It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series.
Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingram. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Think again. He's the last line of defense, and he gets it done.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Outside Levine. Here's Cheeks. Jordan, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. To the inside. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist by Simmons.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Here's Cheeks. Misses in close. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simmons, the pass to Ingram. Back to Simmons. Outside, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. Batase with a screen. They need this. The Sixers again can't hit.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Got a hand on it. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. Cheeks can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim. Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Cheeks. Jordan with a screen on DiVincenzo, and he lobs it up, and slam dunk by Jordan.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Here's Ingram. And here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
76ers trail by 7. Here's Cheeks. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Count it. Good. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the 76ers with some changes. Saric checks in for Batase, and it's Burks in for Zach LaVine. A minute 20 left in the first. Pass to Goudluck. Leonard against Ingram. Here's Towns. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
76ers trail by 9. Now Leonard. Here's Cheeks. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside. Tipped.
You know, I just love the effort defensively. Saying no, no, no.
And the Lakers have possession. 6-point lead. Clock at 6. Stolen by Burks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cheeks. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Simmons. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Cheeks passes to Burks. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Tries again. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And it's rejected.
Great assertive defense under the hoop there, putting a stop to the attack on their rim.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Šarić. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Leonard on the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid D from Batadze.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance. Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
McConnell passes to Ingram. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Ingram's gotten his first points of the night.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Jordan comes in for Šarić. And it's Zach LaVine in for Rubio.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
76ers trail by 4.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Playing aggressive inside and forcing the defense into a compromising situation.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every minute.
That shot is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella. No need.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie. If they lose this one, they are in a serious hole.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Towns. Over Jordan. Shot's good by Towns. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Cheeks on the wing. Levine. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got 16 points now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the paint. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Simmons. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Towns. That one is off. Some solid defense from Jordan. For the lead. Cheeks can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Simmons. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns, fourth.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Šarić checks in for the Sixers. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, putting on a show with the slam.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 1. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Ingram. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 5.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 16. Down low. Here's Šarić. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Fareed. Now Simmons. It's tipped.
Tremendous deep.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal.
The previous play is under review.
Review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Los Angeles making a change here. McConnell's checked in. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Simmons.
Something I really like about this guy is his heart. He's invested in the outcome of every game and every play.
Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Goga Batadze. Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Philadelphia's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 16. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. .114 left in the third. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Over to the wing. Here's Hammonds. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. With the floater. And he sinks the layup. Cheeks has got 18.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Simmons. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Galdlock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Simmons. The floater. Cheeks pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. For the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Simmons. 1 second left. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. We've got...
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
So both teams making some changes here. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Good work there as it goes. Cheeks has got 20 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Simmons, the pass to Ingram. Now Simmons. Another chance. Deflected.
Monster play on the defensive end, right at the rim.
Misses the three.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Jordan, the screen.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Now Towns. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. It's off. Lakers trail by 3. Now DiVincenzo. Knocks down the trifecta.
Here, look at him making the heads-up play, sending it back outside when he can't find an opening inside.
Natase with a screen. And he drives in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Rebounded by Towns.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Can't get it. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter. Oh, wow.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now Towns. It's in!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Oh, you have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Lakers call timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And it's in there.
Yeah, just a big-time basket by him there. You know he loves coming through like this.
Lakers call timeout. Simmons with it. Now Towns. Now Ingram. He launches. Nope.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck that time either. Towns outside. Jacks up a three. Money from 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. In this game, we'll see you take a look at Los Angeles, undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Well, Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Wow. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Simmons. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, Simmons racks up points by being involved in hustle plays, using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
Cheeks from outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Towns against Saric. Here's DiVincenzo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. About a minute played so far here in the first. The 76ers off to a slow start, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And Simmons kicks to DiVincenzo. Ingram passes to Towns. Over Jordan. And it's Towns missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Cheeks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Simmons with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot from the low post is good.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Crosses over. That one wide left.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Back to Towns. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays.
Not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
DiVincenzo finds Simmons. Fareed setting the pick for Simmons. And Fareed throws it down.
Boy, Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
The 76ers trail by 5. Cheeks outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist. A big target with strength and bounce.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the 76ers. Hansen comes in for Šarić, and it's Burks in for Levine. The Lakers also changing it up. Andrew Godlock comes in for Dante DiVincenzo, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McConnell with it. Fareed setting the pick for McConnell. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And the foul on the monster. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Cheeks no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The 76ers trail by 5. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Simmons, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He hits both from the stripe. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Cheeks over Simmons, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, some changes for Philadelphia. Šarić checked in for Goga Bitadze. Leonard comes in for Hansen. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Towns, the pass to McConnell, doesn't get it to drop for him.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now Ingram. Nothing on the board. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively
for sure. Here's Cheeks. Charge trying to break free. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
They get a hand on it. Pass to McConnell. Unloads from 13. Here's Towns. Charge grabs the board.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Towns with it. Leonard picks him up. And Towns gets it to go.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Cheeks from outside. Drops in the tray. Cheeks has got 7 now in this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 8. McConnell passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Simmons. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram kicks to McConnell. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. $19 seconds left in the first half. Cheeks outside. Leonard with a screen on Simmons. Cheeks no good. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by 8. And we'll be back right after this.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. This game is a chance, a final chance, for them to make a statement in this series. How do you get into a winning mindset when you're down 3-0?
Well, some teams, Ernie, are at their most dangerous when they're back against the corner.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Simmons against Cheeks. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
But that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocks. Shots. There's no doubt about that.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ingram. Towns, a screen on Leonard. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Leonard missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Here's Simmons. He's got 17. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Andre Jordan is second, and of course, Karl Anthony Towns.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
DiVincenzo passes to Simmons. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shots so much since coming into the league.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fareed outside. Pass to Simmons. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cheeks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cheeks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Cheeks no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Time after time, it's been Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Hanson's checked in for Dario Saric. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McConnell's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here's Cheeks. 13 points in the game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hammonds comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And Goudlock subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Pass to Goudlock. Here's Hammonds. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by... Big time! DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
Lakers leading by 10. Simmons passes to Towns. Back to Simmons. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. McConnell finds Simmons. Towns a screen on Jordan. Here's Simmons. And the shot falls short this time. Cheeks outside. Jordan the screen. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Cheeks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So it's Rubio bringing it up, and the 76ers with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Hansen. Zach LaVine comes in for Burks. And Cheeks is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. The Lakers also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hammonds. Fareed comes in for Andrew Goudlock. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Jordan pulls it down. 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. That one goes in.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Lakers trail. Simmons. Oh, the slam dunk.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Charge a screen on Simmons. Now Leonard. And it doesn't go. Simmons on the wing. He's defended by Jordan.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
For 3. Keeps it alive. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Jordan pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Bucket!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now Towns. No problem with the wide open J.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Timeout called, 76ers. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the 76ers was getting across in the huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Towns. The shot is good.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
DiVincenzo, strong move off the glass.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
Rebounded by Ingram. And that's an intentional foul. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And the 76ers call time here. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Fires the three. Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Here's Ingram. And so the Lakers take the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night? Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. Jordan with the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
DiVincenzo, pass to Towns. And here's Simmons. Oh, he goes big with the dunk right over Joel Embiid.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Embiid, a screen on Simmons. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, he took the time to read the situation and found the best pass he could make.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Embiid, a screen on Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
So it's Los Angeles now. Town to the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a solid pass to a ready shooter. That's nice work.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. Cheeks passes to Jordan. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
He really got up there to polish off that lob.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingram. Here's Fareed. Baseline try. Here's Simmons. Again, Los Angeles.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Cheeks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, mercy. Throw that bad boy down.
Now Ingram. Towns, a screen on Leonard. Here's Ingram. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defender got a little out of position, and it was a nice job by the ball handler exposing that.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Šarić comes in for Jordan. And it's Burks in for Zach LaVine. So he gets them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Lakers trail by 6. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Pass to McConnell. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Ingram. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. And the Lakers get it back. Shot's good by Towns.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Šarić, a screen on McConnell. Here's Cheeks. And the layup is good off the glass. Cheeks has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's deflected.
Getting aggressive with his defense. He was not letting that one through.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. To the right side. Šarić against McConnell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it again.
Oh, what a move. I mean, the defense a little jumpy, eh?
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for McConnell. So, and Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Cheeks can't hit. And Towns has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to Gaudluck. Here's DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Burks, he's checked in for Levine. Here's Cheeks. He's marked by McConnell. Jordan, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
McConnell passes to Hammonds. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Towns against Šarić. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Cheeks. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers in the lead. Ingram, the pass to McConnell. Towns outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hammonds. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Cheeks. Rebound by the Lakers. Hammonds has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
To the wing, right side. Cheeks can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Back to Simmons. Left side Ingram. The three ball. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Simmons finds DiVincenzo. And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Fareed. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. And stolen by Simmons. He goes up. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
So fluid in the open floor. Love seeing Simmons look to score in these situations.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first timeout of the game here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second, DeAndre Jordan, and of course Karl Anthony Towns.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Pass to Hansen. Can they get it? Cheeks can't hit. The Lakers lead by 8. Now here's Simmons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Cheeks. Embiid, a screen on Simmons. Cheeks passes to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Ingram finds Simmons. Now here's DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. Levine against Ingram. Here's Cheeks. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Cheeks has got 11 points.
Ooh, dialing it in from deep. That's his money in the bank.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Towns on a screen. And that one's good. Simmons. 14 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Embiid, a screen on Simmons. And there's the lob. The rebound by Simmons.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Leonard for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Cheeks. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 11. Here's Levine for three. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's got 9.
Oh, great pass. That's playing inside and out, folks.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Simmons, the pass to Towns. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Cheeks. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, talk about a timely three ball. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and they did.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up by 4, and we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for McConnell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute. And a half through it. Out to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
It's kept alive. Leonard passes to Cheeks. Jordan with a screen on Simmons. Down low. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And it's a bonus whenever Jordan gets cooking. He's feeling it and showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside DiVincenzo. Here's Ingram. Towns. Embiid there for the rebound. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Towns, a screen on Levine. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Cheeks. Simmons defending. Levine. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Lakers call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Luke Walton had some advice for the team over that last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Fareed. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet out. Outside Simmons. Embiid against Towns. Outside Ingram. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Simmons. Towns fires. Oh, plenty of chances. Nothing falls. Leonard with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. That misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Towns. Outside Ingram. Towns is screen on Leonard. Ingram! He's off from 3. Here's Cheeks. Covered by Towns. Screen by Embiid. It's stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now the 76ers with it. With a teardrop cleared away by Ingram.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Outside, DiVincenzo. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ben Simmons.